in here, how many did you actually take?
Look, Ma, caneless.
Why?
Why? Because I lent my cane to an old lady. She needed it more than me. Because I'm good. I'm fine.
You look better.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna go stickless. I decided. I'm also gonna say to everybody who comes across me, I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put one foot in front of the other one. It's gonna be my new motto. One day at a time, no?
You look good. Let's try out that leg. Come on.
Little, sure, little.
Little dance. Girl, I knew it. I knew it.
Stop.
I knew it.
I'm fine.
You're not fine.
I'm fine.
Okay, I believe you. You're fine. But I'd like a doctor to confirm that.
Oh,
okay?
my God. You're gonna drag me to a hospital?
Gus, let's just go talk to a doctor, and then we can move on from this, okay? Busy day?
Oh, I had worse. I had better. You?
So far, so good. How are things with Frank?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen him since the charity gala the other night.
So he is your son. We have to fix this.
We? I mean, that's you and me. That's what woke it up in the first place, wasn't it?
Excellent, you're here. Could you excuse us for just a second, Buzz? Thank you. Did you get my message by any chance?
Yes, yes.
I'm very serious about this offer, okay?
I get that. And your desire to buy Cross Creek is a surprise for Riva is surpassed only by my desire not to facilitate that. In other words, no.
Hey, Blake, how you holding up?
I'm fine.
I hear you're thinking about running for mayor.
I'm not thinking about it. I am running, and I'm gonna win. You pig!
Blake.
Shut up, Jeffrey. I was gonna call you so we could set up some ground rules for this race, keep it marginally respectable, but even now, that's a sick joke.
What are you talking? Okay, wait a minute. You don't think that
I think you've already dragged this campaign into the stinking gutter.
Chief Cooper?
Yeah.
Dan Golson. Thanks for meeting me.
Oh, hey, Dan. Hey, listen, anytime an FAA agent, calls, I'm here to listen. Please sit down. You know, you were, pretty tight-lipped on that phone. I assume that it's in reference to Ross Marler's plane crash.
Yes, and I'm here to deal with fact, not fiction.
I know. Can you believe this garbage?
Well, this might prove more interesting reading.
What do you got? Oh, my God.
So, very preliminary, of course.
The plane crash may not have been an accident. What are you saying? Are you saying that Ross Marler was murdered?
Hey. I was just about to give up on you.
Well, I just spoke to the orthopedist about your x-rays.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good news.
Yeah, good news. Your leg is healing. Slowly but surely, it's healing.
You almost said my knee. No, yeah, I'm feeling okay, so we can go, right?
You wanted to do a follow-up
Just
with him.
it's just take a couple of minutes. Just a couple questions. That's all.
I'm gonna go and talk to the nurse and finish up that paperwork.
I'm coming with you.
No, you stay here. I'll be gone 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Sit down. go ahead. Just take a second. Is your leg okay in that position?
Yeah.
All right. So when you're experiencing this pain, how long does it generally last?
It comes and goes. It's not a big deal, really.
What about the pain medication?
What about it?
Well, Harley told me you stopped taking it cold turkey.
I did.
Were you experiencing some problems with that? Were you nauseated? Were you disoriented?
No, she just expressed a concern, so I just stopped taking it.
Okay. All right, so would you say since you stopped taking this medication, would you describe the pain being worse or has it moderated?
I never really gave it much thought.
All right, guys, let me just put it this way. Does the pain make you think you stopped taking the medication too soon? What?
I get it.
Get what? What's so funny?
This isn't about me and my leg, right?
Of course it's
No,
about you.
this is about the medication. Right? This
No,
whole little
no,
thing's
this is-
this whole little thing's a setup, right?
Okay.
How
Olivia,
many different ways do I have to say no? No, I could try it in Spanish or French, but it's still gonna sound the same. No, no, no.
Just hear me out, please.
Look, I get that you want to buy Riva a nice gift. Okay, that's great. The Fruit of the Month Club is fabulous. Cross Creek is mine.
Olivia, I know how you feel about Riva and about me and Riva.
Dia.
And I apologize if somehow I gave you a false sense of hope when Riva and I were separated. But luckily, we didn't go too far.
Luckily.
So we dated, right? And it didn't work out. And that's it. No harm, no foul.
Listen, I'm not selling Cross Creek, okay? Philip stole it from you and left it to me, fair and square.
Olivia, you don't go there. You don't even like going there. You're only doing this because you want to stick it to me and Riva. And why would you do that? Obviously, you moved on. You and Frank seem to be doing fine.
We're doing better than fine.
And that's so wonderful. It really touches my heart. Share the happiness.
Joshua, happiness comes from within. You know that.
No, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Wanda, honey, if this is so important, why am I just finding out about it now? Okay, yes, I'll be there. Thank you. I have to go, but we will finish this conversation.
No, we're finished. You have a good meeting. Nice work. He just left. Thanks, Wanda. I owe you one. Hi, Olivia. What is this, a marathon? I'm gonna tell you what I told Josh. No dice on Cross Creek.
Hold on a second, partner. You haven't heard what I'm putting on the table.
Now, we've been examining the wreckage, trying to pull data off the black box. Nothing is conclusive, but there are enough indicators for the agency to tag Mr. Marler's crash suspicious.
Yeah, well, pending a full FAA investigation, right?
Right. Now, I assume the FBI will contact you about the murder angle. Although the crash was in a different jurisdiction, this was his home. You knew Mr. Marler, his family, his associates. If you happen to come across any information that could shed light on what happened to him, we'd appreciate you sharing it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, if I find out anything, I'll let you know.
We'll do the same.
Oh, hey, Dan. Thank you for this.
Yeah, I don't need to remind you to be careful who you show it to.
Yeah. Oh, Blakey. Man, I'm thinking whether or not Ross fooled around on you isn't your biggest problem anymore.
My kids saw this. Their friends that go to school with them saw this. It's bad enough that they lost their father, but now...
Blake, it's a tabloid. Inventing facts is what they do.
They have pictures. They have quotes from an anonymous source who claims that Ross was having an affair.
I would defend myself, but you're convinced that I did this.
Of course I am. Of course you planted this story because you would do anything to be elected mayor. You as much as said so.
Smearing Ross would be a monumentally stupid move on my part. Excuse me. This only makes you look more sympathetic. Blake, think about it. Poor bereaved Blake, left alone by her womanizing husband to tend to her 3 kids all by herself. Every voter who's ever been cheated on or let down is going to take you for their personal savior.
You didn't do this. You're saying you wouldn't stoop this low?
Oh, no, I would. But I didn't. I don't need a bag of dirty tricks to win this election.
Hey, you looking for somebody?
Hey. Yeah, Peter Tingley. Wanda called me, said I had a meeting with him I didn't know about, that he was waiting for me here.
Oh, well, I haven't seen Pete, and I haven't seen that much of you either. How you doing?
Great. Fine, thank you.
Yeah. Hey, look, things have been a little tough between you and me, but I still want you to know we're still brothers.
Yeah, are you working up to something here, Billy?
How'd it go when you and Reva met with the mediator?
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to talk about that yet, have we?
Yeah, look, I know signing divorce papers can't be easy, and hey, I mean, probably worked out best for everybody, right?
Yeah. Billy, there's something you need to know. Reva and I, we did sign the divorce papers, that's true, but then we tore them up. In fact, we shredded them into little bits of confetti and threw them off the top of the lighthouse.
What happened?
What happened? Huh. Well, we were standing there on the brink of divorce again, and we decided not to go through with it. That's what happened. We're going to take our time, but we're going to give our marriage another shot. Look, I'm sorry. I know that's not what you expected to hear, what you wanted to hear, Billy, but hey, we're still brothers, right?
Oh, that's real funny.
No, Billy, I'm sorry, okay? I know that you were hoping that you and Reva would get a little bit closer, but you got to understand, we're destined to be together.
Yeah, right.
That.
Reva and Josh together until the end of time,
Okay,
right?
all right. You know what? We're going to have to talk about this later, but just for the record, I really hope that all of us can come up with a way that we can get back to the way things were.
Oh, yeah, how was that? I remember, yeah. Josh and Reva together, and Billy was on the outside.
Billy,
No,
stop.
Hey. Oh, stop it
Okay?
now. That's the message I've been getting all
I know
along.
you thought you had another chance when those divorce papers showed up, but that was a mistake. It was a fluke. I never meant for her to even see those papers.
Josh, that wasn't a mistake. I made it happen. I put those papers so that Reva would be able to see them. Me. And you know something? I'd do it again.
So, what about you? I'm sure you're digging up some dirt on me, aren't you? Have you talked to your good friend Cassie about me yet?
I've been a little busy dealing with the grief of losing my husband. Besides, Cassie didn't give me anything on you.
Aha! You're really gonna play that grieving widow card, aren't you?
This is not a card I'm playing. Losing the love of my life is not some strategy for me.
Okay, I didn't mean...
It's not a game, O'Neill. I wake up every single morning in a bed that I used to share with Ross. I have 3 kids who have no father, and now I have this. I tried so hard to make myself believe that this wasn't true.
Okay, Blake, you don't know that it is.
And then I tried really hard just to make myself believe that it just doesn't matter. And now you know what? I don't know what to believe. If I got into this race to honor Ross, and if any of this is remotely true, then what does that make me? Yeah. Don't even answer that. Just...
Blake?
What happened there? What's the matter with her? Yeah, no, I know. And guess what? There's more to come.
You wanted Reva to get those divorce papers?
Look, the only accident was that I ran into your lawyer and he told me what he'd been sitting on. But, I just thought I'd make use of them, that's all.
What, by pushing me and Reva to the brink of divorce?
Oh, come on, it's not like you hadn't thought about it. You don't have
Billy,
drawn up.
that was months ago, okay? I was out of my mind with anger. I'd forgotten those papers even existed.
Yeah, well, I thought I'd just remind you. Excuse me.
Billy, why? Why would you do something like this to us?
Look, I wanted you guys to get off the fence. I mean, come on again, off again, hurting each other, making each other miserable. How long is that supposed to go on?
As long as it took for Reva and me to figure out what we wanted.
Well, it's supposed to take your whole life.
So what?
Well, I just thought it's time to fish your gut bait, little brother, and by gosh, something happened.
Billy, do you honestly believe that Reva and I don't belong together?
Look, I was the biggest fan of Josh and Reva, but you know what? I'm thinking that maybe it's a fairy tale we all bought into. How many times you been married and divorced?
Doesn't mean we don't love each other.
Well, it doesn't mean you have to keep hurting each other either, does it now? Maybe you're better off not together.
I don't believe that.
You know what? I think that this is going to happen all over again.
Billy,
Hey, as a matter of fact, wait. You're right. I said my piece. You're right. You and Reva are back together, and that's it. But I wonder how long it's going to last this time.
But this is crazy.
No, not to me, it's not.
You would sell me your half of the beacon if I sell you Cross Creek.
Which I then turn around and sell to Josh, yes. But don't get me wrong, this isn't charity. I want my full market value for my share.
I'm just trying to figure out why you would do this.
Because I need a change.
After Jeffrey.
And Edmund and Sandy and Tammy and Jonathan and Reva. I have been through it this year, if you haven't noticed. And I need to simplify. I want to be a better mother, and I want to be a better friend. And I want a little independence.
But you love the beacon.
Well, I do, but I love my life, and I love my family more.
So this isn't just about doing Josh a favor.
He and Reva do get something great, yes, but I'm the one who gets the real prize here.
No, Reva gets the prize, as usual.
What do you care? You are not after Josh anymore, so suck up your pride and sign the deal. Really, come on. You get a great deal out of this.
All right, maybe I'm interested. Maybe. But the terms are all wrong, Cassie. Wait. Where are you going?
This is not a negotiation. Olivia, take it or leave it.
Wanda, I don't know what happened either. All I can tell you is Peter never showed, okay? So much for our important meeting.
Well, we can have an important meeting because, ooh, have I got a surprise for you.
Gus, wait a second.
I heard what you said, all right? You and Harley, you got a thing? You got
No.
behind my back? You want to talk about
Well, you
that,
said
if
that
I have a problem or not?
you said just a moment ago that she has a right to be concerned. About what?
I don't understand. I don't understand what you're getting at.
What I'm trying to get at, Gus, is these drugs are a mixed blessing. They're great tools for healing, but if you don't respect their power, you get addicted very, very fast.
all right,
I'm not
so-
just blowing smoke. Hear me out. When I was in med school, I slipped into abusing meds very fast. Let me tell you something, quitting cold turkey doesn't work. It doesn't work.
Great, so what's the alternative?
If you need help, Gus, it's here for you.
You know what, Rick? Thank you for being straight with me. Okay? I appreciate it. I really do.
I was really expecting you to fight me on this.
No, I'm being sincere. Thank you. And now it's my turn to be straight with you, okay? Yeah, I've been popping the little things like candy. And then when my girl expressed a concern, I just said no. But then I realized in my head, it's not that easy just to say no. I mean, I did it, I can, but it's just as easy to say yes. So I'm thinking, how do I even talk to anybody about that?
Well, you do. You that's what you do. You talk about it.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. And I'm saying to you that if I have that inclination, or if I'm tempted, I'll talk to you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Well, you got to thank Harley. She deserves some credit. She told me to speak to you about this.
Good.
Everything okay in here?
I think your patient's doing pretty good.
Excellent.
Yes. I actually have work to do. So, Gus, talk to
see
me.
you,
Call
buddy.
me if you have any questions about anything. Okay. Bye, sir.
Sorry, but I'm
No,
relieved
listen
that
to me. I'm not a drug addict. You understand me? And I don't want your sorries. I just want your trust. But I don't have that, do I? Who's this? What is this?
Okay,
Huh?
okay.
This means that we're married, right? That we trust each other. I'm married, and I'm going to spend the rest of my life with somebody I trust.
Listen, I went to Rick because
You
your
went to
leg
Rick
is
behind my
stiffer here.
back, behind my back. Look, after all the crap we've been through, this is what you think of me? Oh, my God.
I want to help you.
Well, this ain't the way to do it. I gotta stand in here and listen to Mike Brady preach to me about the dangers of drugs. I know the dangers of drugs. I don't need you or him or anybody else telling me the dangers of drugs. I am a cop. No, I'm a cop. I bust drug addicts. That's what I do. I'm not one of them.
Sweetie.
Right? Didn't I proved that to you. I stopped taking them, didn't
But
I?
obviously, you're still in pain.
No, didn't I prove myself to I gave you the bottle. Have I taken any since?
I don't know, have you?
Excuse me?
These have been in my bag the whole time. I put them in the front pouch of my bag. Suddenly, they ended up on the inside of my bag. And suddenly, you went from being tired, in pain guy to Mr. Happy, full of energy guy.
Oh, excuse me. What I saw Zach. I see some cookies there. I'm happy to see you and see
Maybe
him.
what's
I mean,
in
what-
the pills is what made you happy. I don't know.
Let me ask you something. How many
Wait,
pills?
let me ask you something. Did you go through my bag and take
Oh
the
my
pills?
God! Just
Did you?
count them.
It's okay
How many
if you
pills
did.
are in the thing?
I don't know.
Count them out. How many pills are in that thing?
I don't want to count.
No, go ahead, because this way, if I rummage through your bag, you think I'm trying to feed my habit or something. Just go ahead. Just count them out.
Gus, I don't want to count the pills. I'm just worried about you, and I want you to be okay. That's it.
Listen. Let's make a deal, okay? If I need a pill, I'll take a pill and I'll tell you about it, because I'm in pain, all right? That's what normal people do. But my point is, I don't need them. I just need you. I just need you, okay? Okay?
You're staring.
You amaze me. Josh comes in here, practically grovels to get you to sell him Cross Creek. And you tell him to get lost. And Cassie comes in here, and about 5 minutes, right? Bang! It's a done deal. All it's because of...
Because of the Beacon. The Beacon is a good business deal. It is. It's a great business deal. And business trumps revenge, or at least it should.
No, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it means that I can be rational. It means that I can see what's good for me and not screw it up and let my passions get the better of me.
Oh, well, we wouldn't want that to happen, would we?
You know what I mean.
Oh, it's business. It's just business. It's business.
Cross Creek is going to be back in our family.
If you want it. All I ask is that you pay me what you would have been willing to pay Olivia.
Well, obviously I would do that, Cassie. I just don't understand. How did you make this happen?
I sold Olivia my share of the Beacon.
What?
I wanted to do it, so don't even get started. This isn't about charity or out of guilt or anything like that.
Cassie,
This is a win-win-win situation
Yeah, but that's-
for you, me, and Olivia.
The Beacon was your hotel, Cassie.
I know, and I am proud of what we've done there, but I wanted to be free to do some other things.
Wait a second. Is this like that movie where the lady, she's in a bad relationship, she breaks up with the guy, and then she sells everything she's got, she moves to Italy?
Yes,
right, and then she's
exactly.
hanging around with...
Exactly, that's
I thought
exactly it.
so.
I have,
Okay.
you know, I am so distraught over not having a man around to make my life worth living that I've completely lost all capacity for rational thought. That's it. Say, how much do you think I could get for RJ on the open market?
Okay, all right, I get the point. You know what you're doing, but that still doesn't explain why.
So what are you gonna tell Blake about this?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I think it'd be pretty cruel to go to her now without much information.
Yeah, probably.
I'm going to conduct a very quiet and little investigation to see who might have wanted Ross dead and why.
Oh, wait a minute. We don't know that Ross was the target. There was someone else on that plane. There was that woman.
Yeah, I know. Nikki Landers. She was his legislative assistant, but I don't think she was the target. Hey, but you know what? You never know. Listen, I got to go to another appointment, so, Jeffrey, do me a big favor, man. Just keep this under your hat, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Lavorch, yeah, I need you to look into something for me.
Josh, can I tell you something? Something from my heart.
Okay.
You have, without a doubt, the biggest, most amazing ego of anyone I have ever met.
Really?
Have you not heard a word that I've said? Apparently not, because if you think that this deal is about me making some huge, crazy sacrifice for you, I am the one who gets the sweetest rewards from this. I get my freedom back.
Freedom from what?
From the life I've been living ever since Richard died. I get to refocus now. I get to redefine who I am and what's important to me. Not everybody gets that chance.
That's true.
So I'm going to put Edmund behind me once and for all, and that one over there, too. And, you know, without the beacon taking up so much of my time and energy, I can look for new projects to get involved with.
And new people.
They do say life has changed.
You sounded like Riva just then.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So, you are happy then?
Are you kidding me? I am thrilled. My life is crisis-free right now at this moment. Tammy and I are speaking again, and you and Riva are giving it another go. This is a good thing. This is a very, very good thing.
Oh, hi, Cassie.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm doing great.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to myself about why I sold Cross Creek, and I'm certainly not gonna lie to you. It's time to let go.
Of all your Oklahoma holdings?
Like my Oklahomans. When Josh asked me to buy the place, it was easy to say no to him because if something is gonna make Riva's life better or happier, I'm against it, on principle.
Oh, I noticed that.
But when Cassie started to walk away, it hit me, you know. The big reason, maybe the only reason I'm hanging on to this place is because I'm also holding on to Josh.
I thought you were past that.
I thought I was too. It's just hard for me to let go of dreams. You know, it's hard for me to get on with my life as it really is. You know, I had to say goodbye to that place and that way of thinking.
That is a hard thing to do.
Yeah. But you find new dreams.
Okay. Well, let's go. I'll walk you back to company.
Great. Give me a little stroller and a blanket.
And do for a knuckle sandwich?
Hey, kids. Am I interrupting anything here?
No, we were just leaving.
Hey, sis.
Hey, babe.
Can I borrow your husband for 1 second, please?
Sure. I'll go find Rick. He'll want to say goodbye.
Okay. Hi, Frank. What's up?
I'm good. How's the leg?
It's good. It's like a little routine physical, you know? Good. What's happening?
I want you to take a look at this.
Somebody murdered Ross? Does Blake know about that?
No, she doesn't, and I don't want her to know yet. I want to put you on the case because of your connections in D.C. We need to find out everything we can about Ross and find out what he was working on down there.
I got it. No, it's good. I'm fine. Yeah, we'll do that.
You know what? Maybe I should
Frank,
put somebody else on
I'm
this
absolutely
case.
Fine. I just had a
Well, you don't
rush
look
of blood
fine
the
to me,
head, and
actually.
Rick just said my leg is cool. Look it. See, I'm good. I'm good.
You know, Gus, maybe this
Frank,
is not
please,
a
I
good
need
idea.
to be back in the game, okay? I need that. And Ross is my friend, too. And you know me. I'll follow the evidence to the end. You know that I will, wherever it takes me. So, just, what do you say?
All right, Gus, I'll give you a shot at it.
So I'll take the file and I'll make some calls tonight. And we'll have breakfast or something in the morning. We'll talk. We'll get a fresh start.
That sounds like a good idea.
Good idea. It's a great idea. Huh? These are all great. I got nothing but great ideas, right, Chief? All right.
Just take care of that leg.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Here it is, today's Daytime Dollars official winning code number. For your chance to win cash and prizes, register today at daytimedollars.com and keep watching for more chances to win. Good luck.
What'd you get? Nikki Landis was a licensed PI, you sure about that? What was her last job? Yeah, well, she was working as an executive assistant when she died. That was probably a cover. All right, well, we need to find out if someone hired her to check out Marler. Okay, gotta go. Hi.
Relax. I didn't catch any big plans for certain victory. Not that you're gonna win.
I would never discuss strategy with my people in a public place, just to let you know. And we have closed-door sessions for that kind of thing.
Silly me. You and your people, you just have a good day.
Blake.
Don't, please. I don't need your pity. So whatever I said the other night about my feelings towards Ross and this rumored affair with Nikki Landers, just forget it. I just don't think it's a wise idea for me to open up to my opponent.
I'll keep that in mind.
Ooh, thanks. Listen, I want you to know that I am working on the Frank Buzz situation.
Really? How?
Well, at the gala the other night, I told Frank that if it weren't for you, he and I probably wouldn't even be together.
I'm just so handy, aren't I?
I also said straight out that he had to work things through with you, okay? And he said he didn't know how, but that doesn't mean that he doesn't want to. He does. I know he does.
Listen to you. What were you, a cheerleader in high school or president of the Optimist Club?
There was no football in San Cristobal, and I have a fatalistic streak a mile wide. No. Listen, I just really believe with a little work and patience, you guys can work through this. What? What is so funny?
Not funny. It's sweet. You're so eager to make things right between me and Frank.
Well, I'm at least half the reason why they're not.
It'd be a little easier for you to sit on the sidelines. I wouldn't blame you.
I would blame me. I care about you. Both of you.
I know. Thank you.
I should phone the Beacon. I need to make a call.
Frank, what a surprise.
Yeah, nothing like a good surprise, huh?
Can I get you, I got pizza.
No, thank you. I'm meeting someone here.
I thought maybe, we could have a little talk.
Not now.
Well, Frank, I mean, how are we...
I got a lot going on right now. All this other stuff is just gonna have to wait.
There it is. See, I told you. The floor plan to Cross Creek drawn by heart.
Very impressive.
Thank you very much.
Now, can you draw on the changes that Olivia made when she redecorated?
Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention last time I was down there. Not that what she did wasn't lovely, but it just didn't capture the soul of this place.
I see. Well, now it is your place.
That's right, it is. And you know what else? I can change it back. I can do that. It really wouldn't take that much. I mean, a little bit of paint, a little bit of spackle here and there. I could pick up some used furniture at the local shops there and restore it to the way it was back in the days of H.B. Lewis.
The pre-Olivia days.
The real days of Cross Creek.
You are really jazzed about this.
You know what else? I just had another idea. I can do it before Reva gets back from her trip. This would be great. It would be like a symbol, proof that we can rebuild our relationship and make it the way that it used to be. In fact, I'm gonna get the jet fired up right now. I'll get Hawk to help me out. He can help me put together a crew. And did I say something wrong here? I mean, you got very quiet all of a sudden. Did I forget to thank you for putting this ball in motion?
No,
because
no,
I think I did.
Thanked me about 50 times. I don't know, I'm just wondering when you're gonna get around to asking me to go with you. Don't underestimate my spackling abilities.
You want to come with me to Cross Creek?
I am out of work now, remember? And RJ has never been to Oklahoma. He's on spring break right now.
Okay, let's fix that right now. Yeah, it's Josh. Fire up the jet. Cross Creek for 3.
Okay, we should wait for... What are you doing?
I'm taking an aspirin, all right?
For your leg?
Yes, for my ear. What do you think? Look, don't tell Rick I'm stealing anything from the hospital, okay? Plus, I'm on the lookout for one of those robes with the flap in the back because they're very comfortable.
All set?
I think
Get out
so.
of here.
Okay.
we won't be needing these anymore, right?
Great. I will see you two up front.
Thanks, Rick.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Good to see you. Let me go.
Wait. Baby, you should get a haircut. Sorry for not trusting you. We're okay, right?
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Can we go? I can't stand hospitals.
Next on Guiding Light, sponsored by Airwick.
This is the last chance I have to make Coop love me again. Surprise, surprise, surprise! Happy birthday, Coop.
You are the birthday boy, and the birthday boy can have whatever he wants.
Abracadabra! Now you see her, now you don't.